Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all. No. Mike, why do I keep messing
Mm,
this intro up, man? Why I keep messing
Nah,
the intro? What we get?
you're
Hold on,
doing it
hold on.
wrong.
We are the prime time players, and we are that. No, wait a minute. No, that ain't
Nah.
gonna work neither.
Mm-mm.
What was that? What was the other one? NWO 4. No, that damn show ain't it.
We love.
Hey,
No,
nah.
that ain't it either.
Okay.
I don't think.
Okay. I got it now. What's going on, people? What is going on? This is your boys over here at AFN with your boy K Stizzle, 6-man Kstylzz. You already know what the deal is. And once again, this is Monday night, which means this is the Kicking It with Kstylzz cooler talk for don't mind me. Miss Mary T just gave me the death stare like motherfucker, what's wrong with that?
The hell you doing?
The hell you doing, boy?
Hell you doing?
But like I said, this is the Kicking It with Kstylzz cooler talk. As you know, I'm your boy 6-man Kstylzz himself, aka the Fat Man. And to my stage left over here, we got your boy Matt, Mike, Sports, the great one, the Mad Scientist.
Mm-hmm.
And
oratory. Trust me, I got some stuff cooking up. Y'all might be interested in this. I don't know about you Bama fans, but I think you Georgia fans might like what I'm cooking up. I'll just leave that at that.
hey, you already know, man. Like I said, this Monday, I want to know how everybody is doing on this Monday evening. We're coming off a victory from London. Tea, crumpets, fish and chips, all that stuff. We came back with a sweet victory.
Victory, baby.
Too sweet. But Mike, you already know before we go ahead and get started, you already know what I got to do. The real roll call. Okay. For a lot of people that might not know what that means is, we got to give the shout outs before we go ahead and start the show. Let y'all know that we see y'all and we acknowledge y'all. So we got Joseph Thornton in the building. We got Norman Fitzgerald. We got Jamoris 58 Gillum. He in the building. We got Kenneth Lewis. We got Brian Peoples. We got Tony Wright. We got Mr. Michael Walker. We got Blitz 818, Marcus Bell. We got Yusuke Knight, Reggie C2K, Tim Calisipi, ATM 534, Asia Green, Black Heart, William Amy, and we got Trauma Locks. We're going to get the rest of the shout outs later on. I figured we might as well just go ahead and start doing the show here. All right.
Let me get this one right here real fast though.
Go ahead.
All right, hey Mike, I didn't mean to piss you off yesterday. I just wanted to see if something was wrong with Dion or no harm intended. Hey, look, I love it when y'all piss me off. Shit, it gives me more incentive to be who the hell I am. So keep on pissing me off.
I don't think you pissed him off too much. Like I said, if it was pissed off, like I said, it'd have been World War III in this motherfucker. I don't think you really pissed him off. It, like I said, this is the thing. We love the questions.
When I get silent, that's when you know I'm pretty pissed off. So if I'm not silent, if I'm talking, I'm still. You haven't pissed me off. I don't respond when I'm pissed off. So hey, man, like I said, as far as Dion, man, like I said, I think the misconception, especially when you got a guy like Deion Jones, is that you're so used to him getting these pick six and having these flashy plays. when he's not doing that, I was like, what's going on with Debo? Like, if he's still that guy, it's almost like Michael Vick. If Michael Vick ain't getting them big long runs, or Julio Jones ain't getting them 200-300 yards, so he's like, okay, what's going on? Like something ain't right. So that's what I feel as though is wrong with Deion. He's just not getting those flashy plays right now.
Right. And I also think it's because people are not really trying them like that as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just like with AJ Terrell, nobody's really trying these two like that. Because if you notice that a lot of the throws that's going against this defense, they're staying away from they may attack the middle of the field, but they're gonna make sure Deion is not in that zone. Not too often. So they're literally limiting these passing offenses to hit the sideline on the Fabian Monroe side of the game. But yeah, man, definitely. I want look. I want y'all to do something. I want the people in here to do something good for us over here at Atlanta Falcon Nation. Go ahead and put that red and black. Go and put that red and black in the chat. I'm gonna put that red and black in there. Red and black. That's what I want to see. I want to see some red and black. Like I said, and then like I said, a lot of the people here in the media talking about, y'all beat the Jets. They are nobodies. Y'all happy with that victory? Did you notice that everybody picked the Jets to win yesterday?
Right.
So how the hell did everybody pick the Jets to win yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm mad that the Falcons beat the Jets yesterday. Look at all this red and black, boy. This is what I'm talking about. Like I said,
what I'm talking about. I appreciate
exactly.
that.
I know everybody's happy with the victory. Like I said, we got a bye week coming up next week, so the guys can get some rest, get some of these new guys in here to learn this playbook, and plus we got a $5 Blackheart, holla, holla, holla. He said, sorry, I had to throw this out early. Thought if we should pay Ridley, I don't think he's a number one, and Pitts might be coming on. Like I said, this season is gonna be a telling story. Like I say, it's gonna be based on the offense. And right now, the way that they're calling plays, like I said, they're expecting more. Like Arthur Smith said before, the whole thing with him not coming to London, he said we expect more from Calvin Ridley. So it's not not trying to phase him out the offense, but they're expecting him to fill in as that leader.
Mm-hmm. So
this is kind of a turning point, and this is why I had a discussion with somebody a while back ago about Calvin Ridley and how the pay is gonna go. Like it's gonna be very interesting, because if Calvin Ridley doesn't really have a really breakout season like that, I don't think the Falcons will pay him. Because, like you said, that's about, like you said, and he's going to command at least $85 to $90 million. That's $90 million you can put on that defense. You can resign Fourier and get some other guys to go with that as well. Oh, Jarvis Williams put another one up here. I actually seen this clip before the show. Talking about Michael Irvin trying to change it up, talking about how good Matt Ryan. He should know about Matt Ryan. He helped him win a Pro Bowl when he was a captain. Oh, like I said, the thing is with the narrative now is, like I said, this is why we really too much don't listen to nobody, because the failure of Matt Ryan gives hard-ons to people here in the media. Let's keep it real. His struggle is their pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna say it like that. But let's go ahead and get to a little bit of this cooler talk. Little lady, what you want? Don't mind. Hey, no. Kstylzz baby girl them barged in on the show right quick. You want to say hey to the people? Come here. Come here. Don't say hey to the people.
No.
Oh.
How you doing, Kylie? Hey, Kylie.
Yeah. Yeah, oh boy, yeah, right.
No, we gotta win this time. We gotta win this time, baby.
You said Kyle Pitts had a good game. Kyle Pitts had a good game. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay.
She refusing to leave, boy. No. Oh, baby girl done messed up the Yep, I think she done messed up the floor. Ain't that something? Well, Kstylzz baby girl done messed up the flow, and I forgot where we were. But Mike Irvin can shove it up you nowhere. All right, as far as him and all these analysts concerned, look, at the end of the day, man, it only matters how we feel about how the Falcons feel about themselves, because these analysts they're gonna jump on the board when everything is all cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised by anything that these guys do. Every one of them felt like the Jets was going to beat the Falcons. And quite frankly, man, it's like I've been saying this for some time. The Falcons are definitely they playing some good ball. But we always talking about, the small intricate details of football, red zone efficiency. The Falcons are still one of the better teams in the NFL. When they get in the end zone, that man knows how to create touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Lyrics Mom, how you doing? D-Rod with the 199. All right, the 199. Tony Wright with this question, but congratulations to Matt Ryan as he climbs the all-time quarterbacks. Look, this dude has been doing this for quite some time. I'm not surprised by anything that Matt Ryan does. At this point, man, I'm just gonna be real. Julio Jones catching the damn attitude like a little girl, all right, like a little spoiled child. I mean, it was probably the best thing possible for Matt Ryan, all right? It really showed that without a Julio, without a Calvin Ridley, without a Tony Gonzalez, a Roddy White, like all these guys, are gone. I mean, Calvin Ridley, we don't know what the hell Calvin Ridley is going to be at this point. They still talking about personal issue, whatever this personal issue is. Excuse me. Whatever this personal issue is, Calvin Ridley isn't really helping Matt Ryan. He's dropping a lot of passes, but the one thing that's been consistent is that Matt Ryan's still putting up big time numbers. All right, we see this time and time again, and I said it before. Everybody trying to say that Cordero Patterson is elite now, but I said it before. The one constant with this entire thing is one person, and that one person is number 2. All right, you see this guy right here? He's the guy. He is the guy. All right, let me just put it to the side. Yeah, it's this guy. He's the one that's been consistent throughout this entire situation. Every time you turn around, this guy is making someone a star. He's getting the best out of every freaking receiver he possibly can. Every last one of them. We go from Taylor Gabriel. He ain't heard from Taylor Gabriel in quite some time. We have not heard from Taylor Gabriel all this time. You know what I'm saying? We haven't heard from Taylor Gabriel. Don't know what the hell Mohamed Sanu doing right about now. Know what I'm saying? We still can't hear you, Kstylzz. That girl done messed up the whole floor of the show. But like I said, nobody ain't heard nothing from Mohamed Sanu. How many more people we're gonna have to continuously you know, you got Austin Hooper. I haven't heard nothing about Austin Hooper. But there's one person that's still putting up big time numbers. Matthew Thomas Ryan. You know what I'm saying? He's the only guy that is being consistent. Everybody gone. Down there, everybody gone on this team right now. But Matt Ryan's still picking up big time numbers. But that's what he is. But these are the questions. Go ahead. She messed up the whole flow, huh?
Man, my whole power went out in the goddamn house for us. I'm like, what the just happened? Did one of them 0-17 fans come in here and do this shit? I think one of them 0-17 fans that came in and messed my shit up.
Uh-oh.
I think I'd have made somebody mad.
You might want to pull out that 0-17 pistol. Just in case
17 pistol. Exactly. But go ahead, Mike. What the hell did I miss? How I get messed up?
It wasn't much. But it was just basically Matt Ryan continued to climb up the charts, man. It's like the one consistent, it's one consistent player throughout this entire day. All these players that came and go, and Matt Ryan still putting up numbers. He's still finding chemistry with a receiver, a player, and that a player right now is Cordero Patterson. You see what he's doing. Cordero Patterson been in the league 9 years already, 8 before Matt Ryan, but in his 9th year, this dude is really putting up one of his best season, if not his best season as a pro. And it's because of Matt Ryan. So at the end of the day, man, Julio Jones, pitching a fit is probably the best thing that ever happened to Matt Ryan. Why? Because the national media has nothing to say. They can't say a damn thing about Matt Ryan not being a big time player now. It ain't nothing you can say. None whatsoever.
Yeah, like you said, especially when it comes to a tight end that 95% of Georgia and media thought was a bust. A wide receiver you didn't know that was going to be a number one. But like you said, the program is still going the same. It's still going with the same program. Now, I done got through all the way off right now. I threw all the way off. Like I wasn't expecting that to happen. Oh, but yeah, like you said, Cordero Patterson, like, dude, this dude has actually been a godsend to this offense. He's been a godsend. Because when's the last time do you remember the Falcons actually having a guy that has this playmaking ability like this, as far as being that X factor guy?
It ain't nothing that dude can't do.
Right. Exactly. To be effective playing wide receiver, be effective in the backfield. Like, dude, he's literally the Swiss Army knife. And this Atlanta Falcon offensive line has been playing way better since week 1. So, hey, man, like you said, it's a week-to-week basis. Let me repeat that again. For them 0-17ers that want to mess with my stuff, this is a week-to-week progress. But hey, man, it's the same old program, man. Like I said, this is just one of those cases where we made plays when we need to make them. Unfortunately, like I said, this past game, the main thing is winning the turnover battle. That was the only negative we got from this London game. We didn't win the turnover battle. We still won the game, but we got to win that turnover battle.
So what do you think about this? What do you think about this? I think Calvin really is not happy in Atlanta, to be honest.
Is it so much as he's not happy in Atlanta, or he's not happy with the offense? I think it might be one of those cases where, like you said, we don't know what they're saying. We don't know what's going on here. But like I said, it might be one of those cases where he might just not be happy with the offense because it does not pertain to what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we don't know if he's not happy here. This is just one of those questions that be like, okay, maybe if this happens, maybe not. We don't know. But if you look at a lot of the Calvin Ridley route trees and stuff that he's very effective in, they don't run a lot of those in this type of offense. Tony Wright keep talking about Dirk Cutter knocking the Farmer Friend knocking my power out. Now that wasn't Farmer Friend. Farmer Friend made my stream fuck up. No, them 0-17ers knocked my power out. There's a difference. But like I said, when he comes back, hopefully he can do somewhat what we expect him to do, because he's filling some big shoes with Julio Jones. With Julio Jones gone, he know he's filling some big shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. And as we know with the history of the Atlanta Falcons wide receivers, they don't last long down here. Well, they last a good little while, but they always end up leaving on some sad circumstances. Whether it be coaching, well, most of it's been coaching.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully Ridley come back and get his mental right and being able to be a contributor to this offense as a number one, because if not, like you said, that $90 to $100 million payday that he's looking for Atlanta might not happen.
Yeah, just the way this offense is designed, I just don't see if it's worth it, because he's using the hell out of his tight ends. It looks like he loves to create, a passing game and a game plan around his tight ends. He loves to use his tight ends. He loves to use his back. He loves to use his offensive line. And almost by default, like, I wouldn't say he doesn't like using wide receivers, but it just don't seem like they're important in his play calling. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got to be a big body, have a big body, and whoever's open.
Mm-hmm.
You get the shot, you got to make a play. So it's like, I think that's the biggest thing in this offense. I just don't know if, and I know he may not like this, but he's going to have to take one of those 3 years, $70 million contracts if he want to stay in Atlanta. I just don't see him giving him $100 million. So it's going to be like 3 years, 2 guaranteed, and an option for the third, and go from there. I just don't see the Falcons paying that much money for a wide receiver in this offense. I just don't think the wide receiver position in this offense is something that's necessary. Right. I think tight end position, especially if anybody get paid that super duper money, it's going to be Kyle Pitts. I think he's going to be making somewhere between $17 to $20 million.
And the one thing about this offense that I just looked up, your boy Lee Smith about to have a career year.
He probably already got 10 receptions.
No. Here's the thing: when we're talking about Lee Smith, he's already 30 yards from a career high in a season.
Wow. Ain't that something?
And he toe tapping on the sideline too. That's why I was saying yesterday, I was like, he's a way better tight end than Luke Stocker ass was. And we had Luke Stocker for 2 years.
Woo, boy. Talking about trash.
Stocker, boy. I wouldn't stock that motherfucker on the shelves. That's how bad he was. But Yeah, Wallace Smith here said, "Do y'all realize that we're fourth in red zone scoring?"
Yeah, we've been saying that. Every time they get in, for the most part, they've been scoring.
Exactly.
That's what Arthur does. He scores points, and when he gets in, he's his most creative when he gets in the end zone.
Right. Right. So that's what we talk. That, like I said, that's what we talk about. It's that red zone efficiency. That's just one of those cases where that's been one of our weaknesses for the last few years. Is more so of scoring in that red zone. It's not even just the red zone. It's the third and ones. It's those ones and shorts.
Jew talking his mug. I'll go the Jew talk sports.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, we have to remember the fumbles, the pass interference call, the one holding call that prevented Kyle Pitts from getting that big.
Yeah.
You remember that's all Matt Ryan's fault. I'm telling you. Like you said, it's all Matt Ryan's fault. Like I said, he should have never threw the ball to Hayden Hurst.
Should have took the damn sack. Okay,
he should have took that sack. If he would have took that sack,
like none of it would have happened. I wouldn't be disappointed if he just would have took the damn sack.
Yeah, he should have took that sack instead of giving it to Hayden Hurst to fumble the ball.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's common sense.
Yeah, but for real though, like I said, it's just one of those games where you needed multiple guys to step up, and that's exactly what they did. They needed to do something, and that's why I said Olamide Zaccheaus, when he came up with that big clutch third and long. That's what I said. You're not going to get much from him, but it seems like these last few games, when they needed a big third down, they've targeted him.
He's stepping up. He believing in himself. That's what it comes down. Like
Neo
in the Matrix. It's like,
right.
I don't know. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. And here we go. He get chance after chance. It's like, damn, I can't catch the damn ball. Damn, I'm pretty damn good. And then he just go from there. And that's what we're seeing from Oz. Like Oz, he's like, look, man, I was a undrafted rookie for the most part, if I'm not mistaken. And if he wasn't undrafted, he was a low pick. So now he's starting to believe in himself.
Yeah, look, Champagne down here said they'd be like Matt Ryan should have taken that intentional ground instead of running the ball. Hey, I'm about to say one of them is in the chat right now that think like this. So y'all see his name. He'll be on there. You're talking about the guy that ran from us last time. So hey, he ran from. But okay, so by looking at this game and how it all played out, what were some of the things that you think the Falcons really need to work on as far as improving in this bye week that they can carry on to the Dolphins?
Of course, getting pressure is always that. But I just don't agree with the fact that the Falcons aren't getting pressure. I keep saying that. I think we're getting pressure. We're not getting the pressure that people want us to get. They want us to have this super mega star that comes out and have 10-5 sacks like Aaron Donald. That's not Grady Jarrett's game. Grady is a disruptive force.
Mm-hmm.
He disrupts the run game, the passing game. He's just that damn dude. So what I'm seeing what the Falcons are doing, they are finishing plays and they're getting sacks when they need it most. So if there's one thing I think they need to focus on this year, It's off. It's catching the damn ball when they get it. That's it. I'm like a lot of people probably don't agree, but like I love what the defense is doing. They playing team ball. They playing team ball. They getting pressure, and they even we were just talking about in the chat and every fan chat during the game. We were saying, look, just finish this.
The game.
I don't care about look. We cannot get pressure for a whole third quarter, but we somehow in that fourth quarter, in that 5 minute, and we can get that 1 sack, that 2 sacks to close the game. Everything is done. The small intricate details of football, finishing, getting those third down stops, getting those stops when we need it more. So like that's what I'm liking.
Right. But we got a $10.
$10.
Holla. From Matty Go said Matt Ryan looked like he did in 2016. We're just not as talented. Funny as it sounds, we have a chance to make the playoffs with our schedule and other teams getting injuries or the virus thing. Yeah, like I said, this is a 10-17. I believe this is a 10-17. But the only way they're going to be 10-7 is they're going to have to consistently. Like I said, this is the main thing. This is the one thing that we wanted to talk about today, as much as some people want to get on our case about, it's just the Jets. Like I said, we have to play these games we have to play these stretches consistently. It can't just be play good one game, shit the bed the next game, play good the next game. It's not going to work like that. Now, it's just going to come down to making plays in critical situations. We've seen that. We've seen that so far. Outside of that first game, we've seen that so far. But like you said about the defense, I would like to see the defensive line get a little bit more pressure. Like they're containing pretty well, but I think you're going to want to see a little bit more pressure as far as forcing the quarterback off the spot. At the end of the day, and I told G, I said 10-7. I said 10-7 before the season started. So that's why I get. Oh Lord. Do you see? Look at the chat. What the hell? Somebody done came up with a Kstylzz forehead channel just to troll me. Oh boy. I told you, boy, we get
wow, we just get all what no other trying to get this nonsense but us.
I told you we get I told you we get the nonsense because motherfuckers think we stupid of some sort. I don't know. But
hell, boy, I tell y'all the truth.
I tell you what.
Forehead, golly.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, that's kind of funny coming from somebody that got my name on their profile picture. So I appreciate the love. That boy took his whole time away to put my name. He got a profile picture with a damn football field on. He probably as wide as a damn football field as we're talking right now.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. That shit is crazy, man. But let's see. So yeah, that's what I would like to see. I like to see a little bit more pressure. Ball security is going to have to be a must here because, like I said, those 2 fumbles we had could have came down to crucial moments at the end of the day, but thank God it didn't do it like that. But hey, it ain't really too much you gotta do. Like you said, you just gotta keep in tune with the small intricate details.
But that's great though. Those fumbles didn't hurt us. We always talk about being able to pick up your team. Even if they make those mistakes, you gotta have, whether it's the offense, defense, special team, to pick those guys up when they make mistakes. So like that's what we talking about. Like you gotta play as a team well. When you get that when I just say Matt Ryan throw an interception, guess what? We gotta go pick the quarterback off. Get the ball right back to Matt. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you gotta do. That's what teams do.
Right.
That's what great teams do.
Right.
That's why the Chiefs are struggling right now. Like you get 2 touchdowns, and here the damn defense gives up 3 touchdowns. So it's a team ball.
Like I said, I think the problem with the Chiefs right now is because, like I said, now that these teams are playing these 2 high safeties now, and they're taking away that backyard football breakdown play. They're taking those away from Patrick Mahomes, and you're kind of seeing that unpredictable, like when Patrick Mahomes get an opportunity to play backyard football to where he can just run around and then just look for somebody to just try to get open and throw it. They're taking away. They're literally are taking away the deep options like for Tyreek Hill and stuff. So that's why you kind of seeing Kansas City kind of struggling right now as far as offensively. Defensively, they're basically playing the same damn defense they've been playing for the last 3 years. They're not really good, but situational wise, they was able to get off the field. It's just that now they not able to get off the field like that. But
yeah, it's been questioned whether or not he is teams have figured him out. Like I don't think, like you said, I don't think that's necessarily you figured out Patrick Mahomes because he can still make those throws, and that's all that matters. But this is what I always say: it's like if you don't have both sides of the ball that are balanced and they are complement of each other, none of that crap matters. Like if you can't take away the trenches, if you can't get pressure on the quarterback, you can't get those stops when you need it. What good is it having a Patrick Mahomes? Because he can't continuously every time you turn around. All right, let's just win us the game. Especially when the defense is playing. So, and they making mistakes on special teams also. That's another thing. They making some horrible mistakes on special teams. So, at the end of the day, you can't escape bad football. You can't escape bad plays on defense and special teams. Even when you have a great offense, you still gotta have complementary defense and special teams. Coaching matters in this game, bro.
But what are you about to say?
No, just like at the end of the day, coaching matters. We keep saying that over and over again. Coaching freaking matters.
But no, I'm kind of feeling a little I think I feel like we owe some folks some stuff. You wouldn't mind if you want to go ahead and open it up for the people to come on and talk their stuff.
I wouldn't mind.
Well, I mean, we kind of got it all out the way. We just want to hear what everybody else say, and let's see who decides they want to come on. And if the one guy wants to come on, you can go one-on-one with Mike, and I'll step off and let you have it since you say we bully people.
Oh, who want to go one-on-one with the great one?
It's right. Look, we're going to put it all right there. Boom. Okay, he said he good. And I guess we can let Kstylzz Forehead go on here too, so he can crack the jokes too.
Kstylzz Forehead, come on now.
Man. Hey. You know what they say about a big ass forehead? I take in a lot of knowledge, so we good.
Hey, knowledge is power. Knowledge is everything.
Exactly. And Jarvis Williams here said they won't say anything about Patrick Mahomes because he is a Super Bowl champion. He's the NFL's new golden boy. Right.
They put him all on video games and everything, talking about the 2 greatest of all time and that.
Exactly.
The new GOAT. Like, come on, man.
Exactly.
Well, please, all the ish talkers, what the hell are y'all? Y'all be talking all this cash money ish. and they be the first motherfuckers to disappear.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. What's going on? What's going on? William, what to do, homie? Jarvis, what to do, homie?
Will, go ahead, bro.
What y'all got? What y'all got on the game?
That's all. Oh man, I say Jalen Hawkins, man, that got improved, bro. I feel like he could take every spot, but I don't know it's too early. But I think he playing lights out. He kind of more detailed, and I like how DP was telling him about the players, like make sure you stay on your man, make sure you got to rebound him. Like there was sense stuff in the media about it, but I think Jalen Hawkins coming a long way. He might MVP on that game with a turnover, the interception.
Definitely.
And I want to see if we use Darren Hall a little more. And I think they kind of looking better without using Calvin Ridley, because I think Arthur Smith like that using the 12 personnel, using Hayden Hurst and Kyle Pitts. To me, I think that's how Arthur Smith like it.
Hey, definitely, man, definitely. So you kind of feel like this is the the Calvin really come back. This is gonna be a must improve game for him in order to get his money up.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because Arthur ain't playing. He's holding everybody accountable. Like I see it because he spoke in the media. Y'all gotta look at it. And I watched him. They were talking about how do you feel about the Washington game. I watched the person and they asked him, "Is you comfortable with Arthur Smith's scheme?" He shook his head like nah. So that like so that's really going on. I think he just don't like the take Arthur Smith doing. No, but he want more targets, but Calvin really gotta catch the ball and don't be scared of contact. If he can't do that and get first yards, they gonna put Kyle Pitts and give him targets. They don't care. He can get triple coverage. They're gonna throw it Kyle Pitts way. But Hayden Hurst gotta work on his hands to start trying to be doing extra stuff, trying to beat over defenders and stuff. I watched the whole game. He got started doing that. And he causes the game trying to do the extra yardage. So, and I like Richie Grant too. I think he deserves to get that spot because I don't trust A.B. Williams really right now because he kind of like a little small cornerback in that slot. Might be like, who was name Gims that we had? Brian Gims, whatever his name. I can't remember his name.
All right, Jarvis, what you got for it, Jarvis? What's going on, homie?
So I just want to point out some things that y'all probably already aware of. Y'all some scholars when it comes to these stats and everything. So, the people that's only going to get better than I really see. I really appreciate Matt Ryan really throwing to 8 different receivers. Man, he's already been known for doing that. But when he don't have that number one receiver, you see what he can do. He can spread the ball around to 8 different receivers and hit them. And one of the big thing I noticed is, looking over the season is AJ Terrell, like I put in the chat earlier, he's been targeted 16 times and only allowed 6 catches. That's a 38% completion rate. So that can only get better. If he get that head around like he wants to, and like the other game yesterday, he gonna do some damage. I want to get y'all thoughts on that one.
What you got to say on that, Mike? What you think?
Go ahead. Because I wasn't really listening.
I think the Mike's Harold.
I don't know what my mind. I'm looking at some numbers. I'm actually looking at numbers. I was hearing, but it wasn't computing.
No, it was just the AJ.
But yeah.
It was the AJ Terrell, just AJ Terrell, being targeted.
Oh, being targeted.
Yeah, 16 times,
targeted.
6 completions. That's 38%, man. You can't really say that about a whole lot of other corners in the league. 16 targets, 6 completions, 38% completion rate. I mean, that's good.
That kid is I wouldn't necessarily let's just make this clear. I want to make this clear. Because there's a misconception. Like I've never said that the kid did not have talent. When he was drafted, I was like, why the hell did we draft the corner? Because I was under the impression that we were going to keep, that we were going to end up going a little lower to get a corner. I didn't expect him at that number 1 because I thought he was either going to get another corner later on, but I did not expect him at that pick. I did not expect him at that pick. We could have had a defensive lineman, or we could have had a offensive lineman, but we ended up getting AJ Terrell, and at this moment, that dude is he the real deal. I'm just gonna be like, that dude is the real fucking deal.
Hold on. Hey, hold on, Mike. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Now, G, now if I put this thing again, you better be ready to get on here in a matter of seconds. Because I'm already you see the three people that done hopped on when I put the link in there. Your ass is running.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to get your ass on here and talk your shit.
That dude ain't finna do nothing, man.
Man, them internet thugs, man. Don't worry about that shit, man. Hey, like I was saying,
hey, he be. I about to say he talk cash shit about us. You better get on here and prove it, boy.
I was being talking about Matt Ryan because Matt Ryan ain't the problem. Because Matt Ryan, he could spread the ball different. You see, Calvin Ridley.
Nah, it's the he got a problem with the whole team.
No, but the biggest thing is, like Mike said earlier, and Mike always saying this, is the biggest thing with the people in Atlanta, and of course, I'm from Warner Robins. The biggest thing I keep hearing from my brothers and my sisters, we need another black quarterback. That's the only way we're gonna get rid of this curse in Atlanta. We need another black quarterback. And Atlanta's black, it's the mecca of black. We need another black quarterback. I'm so sick of that shit, man. That shit sickens me when I hear
that. It really does.
Yeah, Michael Vick, that whole era, people brainwash and still Michael Vick to this day. That's really our fan base so fucked up now because they don't appreciate Matt Ryan. It's not Matt Ryan. Y'all need to get your ass on like man, I might say it and chill for the team, we win or lose. That make the players more comfortable. They don't do that. Then shit, how the hell do you expect us to win games?
Right. All right, Asia, what's going on, mama?
Hi.
How you doing, baby?
Got you on again.
Yeah.
What you got for us?
Oh snap! I'm about to leave my wife for this.
Oh yeah. Please do that. Oh, he coming. Don't go nowhere.
You said don't go nowhere. Don't go no. What you got? What you got on the
agent? So I do want to say first that I'm happy about what happened yesterday. And I love the improvement that we're making for the past 4 or 5 weeks, I think. I do want to say that our special teams need some work because right now.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Boy,
I'm gonna only be on here for a second because I have to study because I have a quiz tomorrow. So but I just did want to mention how good we are as a team and how we're progressing. Now I do think we're playoff ready. The only thing I'm worried about is the defense. But I feel like the defense still has a chance. We just gotta get that time. But I feel like over time they're gonna evolve and we're gonna be a full team.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
man.
But I gotta get ready to go. I'm gonna still be in the chat, but I gotta go. So
thank you, Asia.
I appreciate it, Asia. I was about to say, don't blame us for failing your quiz. Just make sure you study it.
Hey, fellas, give her a round of applause.
All right, I'm gonna
go do your thing. Going through your thing, Mom. Appreciate you coming on with us.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. All right.
Asia's been the first female on here, y'all.
Hey man, I love Asia. Hey man, you got it.
Exactly. She rep the females right here, man. Oh man, new drop. What's going on, homie? Can you hear it? Hello?
New drop done got abducted by aliens.
I think you might have some microphone problem.
Yeah, I think.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
What's going on?
We good, man. What you got for us?
I want to do like a couple just shout outs. Shout out to Chris Lindstrom. I think that dude is coming for one of the best guard spots in the NFL, hands down. And I would like to start a GoFundMe to possibly see if we could pay Steven Means to stay on the bench. All that, watch it. Every time I watched him come off the ball, I felt like I could outrun that man, and I'm no small human being by any means necessary. But on top of that, though, shout out to Aguilari because he was getting close every time I saw him come off the ball, reaching out and everything. I loved what I saw from those guys, and okay. I'm excited. I think we're progressing every single week, and I think everyone just needs to be patient because I'm tired of hearing all the other Falcons pages and stuff saying that Dean Pease's defense is too complicated and all this jazz, and the offense is too vanilla. Like, it takes time. It's not an overnight thing. That's pretty much it, though.
Maggie told me to be nice, so I'll be nice. I was about to say something, but I'm working on being nice, so I'll let that pass.
We're gonna be mellow.
I'll just say I love what you just said about Dean, and it's actually pertaining to Dean P's defense being too complicated. So I'll let you put two and two together.
Oh no, trust me, I see it every day on Twitter, Bleacher Report. I get nauseous just reading some of it sometimes because they think that we should be trading for all-star players and this, that, and the third. And in reality, we don't got the money. And, you got to draft guys, build them up in the scheme. And it's it's not just because you want to trade for TJ Watt doesn't mean he's going to fix all the problems, stuff like that. So,
boy, you absolutely right on
exactly.
that.
Hold on. But I say we gotta let Brandon. I know you've been back here for a while, man. You gotta get some of these words in.
It's a show that I watch.
But hold on, Kstylzz. What's going on, Kstylzz?
What's going on, man? What you got for us?
Why these Falcon fans don't want to admit that Matt Ryan been playing some of the best football of any quarterback in the league these last 3 weeks?
Because they hate his guts. That's why.
And he ain't black.
They hate his guts.
Oh, okay. So when he played one of the best in the league, they don't say nothing. But when he played terrible, all of a sudden he got to go, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say you've seen the Twitter, you've seen these chats. When he went, they haven't been able to really say much the last 3 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Kstylzz, 3 whole weeks. But hold on, y'all. Why Julio ain't doing nothing? What's going on with him?
You didn't say that.
Julio Mr. Glass, man. He break.
He said he break.
Boy,
y'all. Where at?
Well, what's going on? We got Ray and we be in the city. What's going on, fellas?
What going on? What going on?
What you got?
Y'all, what going on? I'm just saying though, I gotta represent for the Falcon fans. You know what I'm saying? They don't like Matty Ice. I just gotta let you guys
I know who this Wayne is.
Trash.
Random ass chick.
Hey, hold on. Let him speak. What you got? What you got for us?
I'm just representing for the Falcon fans that don't respect Matty Ice. I gotta let you guys know, y'all.
All right, what you got? Well, like I said, you got something else besides that?
Y'all, everything need to go. Everything.
Man, you from Louisiana or something?
No, man. What you talking about? But no, man, Matty Ice, man, he got to go, man. He got to go.
I mean, why? You can't just come on here and say.
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta educate me. I want to be educated.
He choke up every time. He choke up. What do you mean? He choke up. Can't you see?
No, he don't.
Okay, when? I want to know the year. I want to know the date. I want to know how. I want to know
choking up for the last 2-3 years. What are you saying?
When, where, and how?
He's talking about when Matt Ryan, didn't win a bowl game in college. That's when he's talking about. Not That's exactly what he's talking about.
I mean, goddamn, man, the man is sorry, man. Come on, man. Can't you see?
You talking about when he had Palmer Perez as offensive coordinator?
They knew we were going to pass, so defense is defender ears back, and attacker are
Oh
already
my
weak off
God,
the
Okay.
man. Oh my
and you
God.
going
Hey,
I don't know
hold
what
on,
you
hold
guys
on.
are seeing. I don't know what you
Hold,
guys are seeing.
hey, hold on, homie. Hold on. Okay. Go ahead and explain it. Right there. Everybody's quiet. We're gonna let you explain everything. Go ahead. What you got to say on
He
that?
choke up in the big games. He doesn't have arm strength. He doesn't have accuracy. He just trash, man. Just let him go, man. Just let him go.
Okay,
Just let him go.
hey, I got a question though. I have a question. So for what you're saying is that the quarterback is the only position that matters on the field, right?
I'm not saying that, but God darn it, man. You guys don't never talk about when he mess up, man.
Of course we do. The problem is
I haven't seen it once. I gotta be the one to call it out. It's bully. It's bullshit, man.
For one, like I said, for one thing, homie. Like
I want to talk to Mike, though, because Mike the main one that's always running his mouth. I want to talk to Mike.
Hey, no, before you do
Bro,
that, we not finna. Hey, look, we not finna have that energy. We let you talk. Let us talk. Okay, so the question is, you said the last 2 or 3 years, right? The last 2 or 3.
Yo.
So is he the only quarterback that had a stretch like that in the last in 2 or 3 years?
I'm not saying he is, but when the other quarterback messes up, their fans are going to admit it, man. What are you talking about? You guys want to admit it?
I haven't heard that. Like what have they been saying about?
Do you think he still be in New York if he was at New York being the quarterback playing how he playing? Do you think he'll be there?
Of course he'll be there.
Oh no, guys, no.
He'll be there.
There's been like 7 quarterbacks in New York since Matt Ryan's been drafted. What do you mean?
I mean, look, Mr. Smart Guy, I'm not talking to you. I really want to talk to Mike. That's why I came.
Hey man, come.
Hey, no, you know what, dude. Hey, you're not finna disrespect nobody that's on this screen, bro. So you better calm that shit down. Calm that shit down.
Is that Michael Blackson?
I don't know.
Hello. What did you just call me, Michael Blackson?
The guy from Wild 'N Out. Like, you sound just like him.
What the fuck is you, a Samoan?
You know
yes,
what?
I am, brother.
Hey, cut him out, bro. Nope. Hey. You gotta kick him out because he's coming with the wrong energy.
Wait. What we gonna do? Hold on. What we don't do? We don't do here. We respect each other. That was totally unnecessary. Wow. And again, we are all about positivity. You come on here. Don't just come on here with nonsense in your opinion. You got to have numbers. You got to have game film. You got to have the date and all of that stuff. To just look. We want to learn. If we don't know everything, look, I want to learn. So if you can't, learn how to verbalize and learn how to communicate with other people, you ain't got to call people names and stuff like that. But we want to learn. So at the end of the day. You don't do that type of stuff. We don't support all that.
Like I said, that's the thing. We ain't gonna tolerate disrespect around here. Like I said, you can have your opinions. That is fine. But the thing
my bad, fellas. My bad.
Yeah.
No. You were good, bro. No, you good.
Nah, you good. But the thing, like I said, the thing we say about it is you got to come with the right energy. If you ain't coming with the right energy, then that's exactly what the fuck happens.
Yeah, that was nonsense, man. That shit was straight nonsense. What is he? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, like I say, he could have got his thing with Mike, but like I said, he came with the wrong energy. Like I said, it's one thing to debate, but when you're coming with the wrong intent.
But Kstylzz, we all grown on here. We all adults. I mean, I'm 34 years old. I'm pretty sure some of y'all in y'all 30s and
shit, yeah, 34, yeah.
But the thing is, come on, man. We all grown men on here. To be talking like that to other grown men, that's just ridiculous, bro.
That's not even worth it, bro.
Yeah,
you get that type of energy when you come in here on some disrespectful stuff. You don't get that disrespect back. So at the end of the day, that ain't. Hey, look, my thing is, look, I'm gonna just say this, bro. Bro, I have not said anything. I don't know.
No, I get.
I didn't say anything.
I guess they was expecting it to come from you. Like I said, bro. Like I said, dude, it is nothing wrong with doing what you do. But the thing is, you need to take the emotion out your voice and goddamn just make your point. But Tyrone, what you got for us, man?
Y'all know. Hey y'all. Hey everybody in the chat. Man, that's what I walked into.
Hey, that goes right there on my list, right there. I got a whole
list
list
about that, Ray. Sorry about that, man. I know we haven't got to you.
We gotta let Ray come in. Ray, what you got, man?
I just got a couple things to say. I've been watching y'all for about like 1-2 years, and y'all been nothing but real with the Atlanta fans. Y'all always hold the team accountable. You know, y'all say when we're wrong, say when they're right. You know, that's fair, and I respect the channel for that. Number two, I just feel like most of the fans who want to jump from Matt Ryan or just expect the team to be rolled, especially like G, they play Madden franchise without the salary cap. That's number two. Number three, I felt like yesterday, minus a couple of penalties and fumbles, was some of the most disciplined football I've ever seen us play, and that's it, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, look, I was about to say, do you feel like what do you feel like that the team needs to prove on going into this bye week?
I just feel like some of these untimely penalties, especially going into the red zone, getting near the red zone where we fumbled those 2 times. I just feel like, controlling the ball and winning a turnover battle can win you games, especially when you go against a good team like the Bills. If they're going to score every time, you can't turn the ball over.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, you just said you just got to win that turnover battle, right?
Basically.
Okay, yeah, I definitely agree with that one. Go ahead, Tyrone, man. What you got? What you got for it, Tyrone?
I just want to see. I don't know who G is, but don't be in the comments on the same. I'm not gonna cuss. Don't be in the comments on the same. BS.
I'm about to say, don't even worry about him. He's gonna stay right there.
Yeah, everybody. This week, I had to change my whole thought process. This week, I've been through a lot today, y'all. My bad. I'm just not. I'm not in it mentally. Today was like, I mean, this game showed you what this offense can be when you not really need receivers. Let's be honest. We didn't have our 1 or our 2, and our tight ends ate like if you play fantasy, if you would have seen how many fantasy points all our tight ends got combined, you'd be like, oh yeah, yeah. Right. You'd be like, oh yeah. You don't need this. This is a game where you this. I don't want to say y'all are gonna call me crazy, but this is a game where you question Russell Gage and you question Calvin Ridley. I really, and I don't want to put it like that, but I really do question their role on this team because you had Tajay Sharp and Zacchaeus, even though Zacchaeus dropped a couple, he still wasn't afraid to get hit. They were still throwing it. They were still getting hit. They were still doing what they needed to do. So it's what you got. I just want to see what that next week. I don't know how long Gage is gonna be out. Hopefully he's back next week. And then you get Calvin. I don't know what's going on with him, but we have to. I think we got to see what they're doing. I just want to see what they got.
For everybody. That's actually I have a question for everybody as far as what do you guys thoughts on Calvin Ridley? You think this is a family issue, a personal issue, or it's just him trying to clear his head as far as this offense and Arthur Smith? Does he really want to be a part of it?
I think it's a personal issue. I think it's more when I say a personal issue, I think Calvin Ridley, on me just listening to Arthur Smith talk yesterday, I think he's seeking some mental health support. I think there's something going on that he is trying to figure out himself. So I really do think that.
I don't think he's feeling this type of pressure. There you go.
Yeah, that's definitely. I'm gonna bring on one more person. I'm gonna bring one more person in. Julio, what's going on, man?
Yo.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Yo,
what you got for us, man? How you doing?
Yeah, man. I just want to get on here and say, man, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, I know. I know who this is, man.
Who it is?
Go ahead, bro.
Who it is?
Go ahead, speak. No, go ahead and talk.
I'm saying, you talking about, you know who is he?
No, I know who it is. I'm not saying I don't know nothing. Go ahead.
What you got for us, man?
I came on here for this one-on-one with Mike.
Yeah.
Man, I
knew it was coming. Oh.
Go ahead. Hey, Mike.
I was just saying, go on run your mouth, Mike.
Hey, when I'm Mike's house, y'all motherfuckers, y'all gonna keep stuff. Y'all gonna stop fucking with me. I'm just telling y'all.
I'm saying, go on run your mouth, man. Tell her why you love Matt so much.
What?
Tell her why you love Matt so much.
Because he's a fucking legend. What the hell you mean?
But I'm saying, besides stats, though, besides that, what has he done for us?
What? Okay, I like him because he's white. How about that? You satisfied with that?
What has he done in Atlanta besides stats?
He's a fucking football player. That's what you're supposed to do.
Done?
Put up stats. He wins games.
Oh, man. Look at the record. How many games you won? Look at the record.
Over 200 wins.
Oh, man. If it weren't for Julio Jones, he
5 years in a row. 5 years in a row.
He wouldn't even be who he is today.
Whoa.
Julio ain't here.
I can guarantee you that.
Question. Hold on. What, Mike?
Including Roddy White.
Even with that, look, I'm about to say, even with that, we're gonna
Jones can make any quarterback look good. I'm gonna just be real with you.
I was gonna ask the question. Okay.
You don't listen, bro.
Hey, hold on. Hold on.
What you mean on no football? Do you know football?
Hey, we not finna go like that. We just
what I'm saying, though, he came at me. You feel me? Don't come at me. I'm gonna come for you back.
Hey, dude, this ain't your show.
Hey, Kstylzz, check this out, though. I'm talking to you now.
All right, what's up? Oh my God. Did you drop that?
No, I did that. Yeah. You don't come disrespectful, bro. Don't do the disrespect, bro. What is up? Look, can I pray? Let's bow our heads. Let me bow my head and pray to God.
I think what it is because Matt won on Sunday. It got everybody in their damn field.
They just mad. Like, they just want to
pray.
Oh, no.
I have not done anything. I have not made a video today. I ain't said nothing. Why is everybody coming in? I ain't did nothing to nobody.
Why do but I just felt it was coming because he walked in and was like, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready. I want
Mike. Hey, what I do? I ain't did nothing to nobody.
Hold on, is this the same guy that came on last time?
Yes, it is. Yes,
that's what it sounded like.
It is. Yeah.
But that's who he.
I didn't do anything. Why? I didn't say nothing.
You didn't even say nothing when he was on the show.
I'm sitting here trying to calm the shit down, trying to get questions.
It's football clout chasers, Mike. That's what it is.
That's the one that made me mad. Kstylzz. If y'all were in here, y'all know what show I'm talking about. I think that's him. I think that was him. The one that made me mad.
It is.
I haven't even dropped that yet. So like I said, since we can't get folks to come on here without the feelings and talking, we just gonna go ahead and end it here. Like I said, bruh. Hey, everybody wants a piece of Mad Mike, but everybody wants to come on here to disrespect everybody because of a narrative that they feel like we have and they don't agree with it. So, like I said, definitely I appreciate Tyrone. I appreciate everybody that came in on the show. William, New Drop. Hey, man. Like I said, boy, this is your boy K6 Man Kstylzz here. And nah, bro, I ain't finna let your ass back on until you come correct. So, we got Mad Mike Sports over here. Hey, man, you know what we know what we say here at AFN.
Let me get my cousin on real quick, man.
You got your cousin?
Yeah.
Can't stay. You gotta get to that out there.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord.
Woo, Lord Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
Somebody said we can't end it. We lit. No, man.
Hey, man. We got to end it at some point because it's damn Monday Night Football and we got. Exactly.
Yeah,
somebody said I need to bring some positive energy.
Yeah,
my energy is positive.
Well, I ain't did nothing.
I don't think I came in here and somebody was being weird. So I mean, it like,
bro, this shit crazy, bro. Oh my goodness.
Is money legged or my legged?
Exactly. Let the dude go. That dude changed his whole profile. He changed his whole name just to come on here. I remember him last time.
I want G one-on-one. G, come talk to me at Fila, G. Please come talk to me at Fila.
Oh, he ain't coming.
Please come talk to me at Fila.
He ain't coming, bro.
I want you one-on-one. I want that shit.
Oh my God.
I want all of that.
He even changed his accent too.
Yeah.
He came on. He's like, I want Mike.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was thinking the same thing.
No, because like I said, the issue is it's not about people going at people. It's coming in with energy. It's not so much. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with the debate, such and such and such. You got your ideologies. He got his ideology. That's what the debate is about. But the thing about it is, when you come in with an energy like you want to take over the show and you come in with a disrespectful vibe, that's when we're gonna have to cut the shit off. Because this ain't what this shit is about. So
I just want somebody ask me a question. Kale, no, I'm gonna try. I don't think they're gonna do it because they got beat. I don't think they're gonna they don't come stream with us again because they got beat. Gee, why are you coming? Now you want to come at me?
Hey, think about it.
Cooler talk. It's supposed to be cooler talk.
The theme of this show is supposed to be cooler heads prevail. Now we got motherfuckers that in here that ducked and dodged the chat 3 shows in a row.
And now he want to fight me. Now he talking about he gonna knock the glasses off my face. You must think because you like me and Kstylzz. Me and Kstylzz, y'all must think we small or something. I don't know because is it because we sit down?
Me and Kstylzz, I ain't did nothing. I have not said a word. I don't know why everybody. I have not done anything. I didn't have time to talk.
Do I need to stand up or something so y'all can believe how tall I am or something? Because y'all just think I'm some shit. Like I don't know.
Look, I'm about to say, don't even pay G no attention. I'd have put there was 6 streams on this chat. We done had 7 people on here, and he ducked and dodged every last one of them.
He be at work though. You know he be at work. He be at work. He a manager, so he can be on his phone, but he be at work. Okay.
Nah. He in that closet playing 10 tiddly fingers. That's what he doing. But hey, let I'm about to say, Makar, you got something to say, man? Because you're gonna be the last one for the night, man. This is crazy.
As of now, I'm trying to fix my camera.
Hey man, go ahead and get it out. Get it out, man. Just get it out.
What is this? What is it? Am I supposed to be saying? What's the question?
Hey man, just give your thoughts on what's going on. What's going on as far as the latter part, man. Your expectations. Just
I
what
would
you
say
weird thing that stood out. You know what I'm saying? Like just.
You know, like I've been telling you for the longest, you're only strong as your weakest link. So I say, our defense I'm gonna be honest. Our defense is playing a lot better, but we need to take the ball away and minimize penalties.
Mm-hmm.
And our offense, to me, is very, very inconsistent at times. Because it seems like we cannot move the ball, and when we do, we settle for 3 instead of executing in the end zone, in the red zone. You can't win by kicking field goals. So I just feel like Arthur Smith, he put the right game plan together, but I don't think he utilized his stars correctly. He I don't know. He tried to bring over that same play style from Tennessee. We don't have a Derrick Henry. We don't have an A.J. Brown. We got Kyle Pitts. But as you can see, he's getting doubled. Calvin Ridley is getting doubled. We need some other people to step up. So I feel like if we utilize our stars more, we'll be a lot better than what people would think. Because I tell people all the time, like, we got a talented roster. We got a good roster on both sides of the ball. We just missing a few pieces. Offensive line, defensive line, we got to get Grady some help. Grady can't do it by himself. He can't do it by himself. I believe it or not, me honestly, I think our linebackers is the best thing on our defense, other than Grady Jarrett. Everything else is 50-50 with me. But that's how I feel.
What do you think about AJ? Because I know you always talk about DB. You always talk about what about AJ? You always know I was going there.
I gotta pick on him because I played cornerback. I played safety. So it's like he gotta be physical. I don't think he's physical enough to me. He don't attack the ball. He gotta, I don't know. Yeah. He's not physical enough for me.
Think that's
I will say he is our best corner. I will. You can't take that from him.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. He got good technique. He got great technique. He just gotta be more physical. He gotta bring that dog out. He don't have a dog in him. At least I'm not seeing it. So I pick on Terrell every week. You know, I'm always in your inbox. Hey, our back end, our secondary is atrocious. I hate our secondary, but we gotta deal with what we got. But Terrell, I say he's solid. He's solid. I like Terrell. But even with him, we still got to get some help around him because look at teams like the Rams. Not too many teams about to throw to Jalen Ramsey's side. They're gonna pick at the other cornerback. They're gonna pick at the number 2 or the slot. We don't have nobody else that can step up. We don't have no.
They have a good rush though too.
Right. They got a good pass rush, and that's what I tell Mike all the time. Look at the Rams. You can't tell me they secondary better than ours. Look at the Vikings. You can't tell me they secondary better than ours. Look at the Chiefs. They secondary ain't better than ours, but they got a pass rush. All those teams I named has a pass rush. Look at Pittsburgh. They don't have no good corners other than Joe Hayden, but he's old.
I think our defense is better than the Chiefs' defense.
I think our defense is a lot better than Kansas City's defense. They got 2 stars on their defense. Chris Jones and Tyrann Mathieu.
As soon as Jones left that game or didn't play yesterday, I mean, they had nothing. I mean, Frank Clark got paid and doesn't really do much, just get hyped up and does nothing.
He's undisciplined. I watched the game this morning. I watched the highlights. He's very undisciplined. He's a good player. He's just undisciplined. And you being undisciplined causes games. And that's why I think we lost a lot of our games. That's why we lost to Washington. That's why we lost to who else we lost to? The Washington and Tampa. They threw us in the fire early. And Philly. We supposed to be 4-1. At least.
Right.
That's sure.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. If it wasn't for
to build off of one of your points earlier about the offense, in your guys' opinion, do you believe if we did do more preseason stuff that the offense would have been a little more open? Because I kind of feel like Arthur is kind of like I feel like he's kind of gaining his trust in his players. Then that's why it's looking a lot different as we progress. So I'm just curious if you guys think that if we did, in fact, have the starters play a little more in the preseason, maybe the wheels would hit the ground running a little more faster. You think maybe?
I don't think it's more so of that. I just think it's more so like with his he puts together a great game plan. He's so used to the style of Tennessee. He got to take in consideration we don't have a Derrick Henry and we don't have a AJ Brown. We don't have we got Kyle Pitts, but if he's getting double and Ridley's getting double, it's like, what can you do? We look stagnant.
We don't say that name on here, good. We call him Clifford Franklin. He don't even deserve his name right now. Until he shows no, we don't say his name on here. His name is Clifford Franklin.
Why you don't like Ridley?
I didn't say I didn't like him. I said he got to step up.
He do, but
you don't get no excuses after 4 years. After 4 years, you are who you are. So you gotta play like a straight up. You gotta play like it ain't like I said. 4 years after those 3 years of learning, that fourth year, you're supposed to be a Pro Bowler. You shouldn't be declining in your fourth year.
Right.
You decline in your second and your third year. But once you're in that fourth year, because I'm looking at Calvin Ridley for last year when Julio Jones wasn't there. He played like an all-star. He was a Pro Bowl. So I'm not giving him that excuse. This is a new offense because this Dirk Cutter's offense wasn't what he was used to. He was used to Steve Sarkisian. He put up numbers on him also. So it was a new offense with Dirk Cutter also. So he doesn't get that pass like Oz and all these other guys do. Yep. Oz is not a great player. He wasn't drafted in the first 2 rounds. So he doesn't get that.
I'll put it like this. I expect the receiving core, like you. I want to talk about the whole preseason thing. I don't think preseason would have affected it as much as we think, because we would have been doing the same thing that the second squad was doing, really and truly, for a quarter. So we would have been doing the same exact plays, the same exact movements. I don't think you would have been able to pull out. You're not going to pull out the stops in preseason. So if you do like what we did most of preseason, hand off left, hand off right, see what running back. Preseason was for us was to see who was going to make the 53-man roster. And I think that was a good way of running it, because mind you, we were able to pull these guys out. We were able to get the guys we really wanted because they played. Imagine you play your starters, game 1, game 2, and then game 3, you play, your backups. You're going to have to evaluate all off of game 3 because you're not getting 4 full quarters of these backups. You got 4 full quarters of backups, 1, 2, and 3. So that's really kind of sort of what we did. And that helped out with your scouting crew. That helped out with your with coaching and everything. That's just how it was. I mean, I can understand you want to play at least one game. I thought Miami, we were going to go in, play at least a quarter, and that was it. We didn't do it. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not going to be mad at it. That's just what you do. That's coaching. Now, game 1, you can see we start slowly. But now, look, this week, y'all saw how many motions we had this week? I wish there was a counter to how many motions we had this week and ran a different play off the same motion. I really want somebody to look at that. We had the same 3 tight end set with 2 wideouts, and we ran Zacchaeus in a different swing motion every time, and it was a different run to each side. So, and a different snap count. So that's all it is. That's really what it is.
All right, let's get to this $5 super chat. D-Rob says you can't ask dudes to come on and then be so quick to boot them. Y'all ask for the smoke, but when they come, y'all kick them. You come with the right energy.
You don't come in here disrespectful.
You don't come in here trying to disrespect and take over a show. Because when we come on and we can get you on, that's why we ask you, what's going on, man? What you got? But if you come in with an energy like you wanna belittle us because of our viewpoints, then that comes with another thing. And this one guy keeps talking here, but he done ducked and dodged 3 shows in a row, but he's talking a whole lot of junk. I'm not even gonna count the name out because I know he won't come on anytime. And like I said, and I can kick all these guys out and it just be me and you. But the thing is, like I said, you have to be respectful. It ain't about agreeing to disagree. We want the disagreements, but you got to come with the same. You got to come with the same respect we're trying to give you. Don't come on here trying to think you're going to take over a show. That's the only thing that we say.
I got one question.
Y'all got things twisted up, bro. I'm gonna just leave like that.
Right.
Y'all got the game all messed up. Y'all think this internet is really what it's about. But go ahead, Kstylzz.
Exactly. Like I said, ain't no I can't have animosity. I tell G like this: I can't have animosity for somebody that's scared to get on. So I'm just gonna say.
You don't.
I got one question, Kstylzz.
What's up?
Free agency. I mean, not free agency. Our bye week is coming up. Who do you think we're gonna sign in free agency? What do you think our moves would be, or important moves we need to make?
I don't think they'll sign anybody. To be honest with you, I think they're going. I think by signing Sean Williams, and then like you said, they letting Mike Pennell get some snaps in as well. Like I said, I think they'll be fine. There ain't really much we can do as far as signing anybody anyway right now.
Right.
Mike, I got one for you, and that's it. And Kstylzz, you can answer this as well. To go off your point about Ridley, do you guys, in your opinion, do you think that, I know Ridley's been great while Julio was there and everything, and like last year he was pretty much absent, but at the same time, now Julio is completely gone, and kind of like a similar receiver in Pittsburgh, once a certain other receiver left, and the expectations got a lot more higher. You know, he has seemingly, Juju has seemingly kind of not lived up to that number one receiver spot. And then, they go and draft a guy like Claypool. Do you think Calvin's a little bit in his head, kind of feeling like Juju, where, all right, now Julio's gone, now the spotlight's on me, and it's kind of like maybe it's too bright?
I think that's exactly what it is. Right. He's not used to being that number one guy. Alabama, that spotlight wasn't on him. He was a part of a dynasty. Like Alabama is filled with guys that are talented, filled with talent, like 5-star recruits, 4-star recruits, big time, highly touted guys. So like he's just a part of, like I said, he's just part of a dynasty. But like here in Atlanta, and not just in Atlanta, just the NFL. Like everybody has to pull their own weight. And you must work hard in the NFL. If you don't work hard in the NFL, if you're not prepared for those boos and people coming at you on the internet, if you're not prepared for the coach calling you out because you're that number one guy, and you mentally, I don't necessarily weak, but you aren't mentally ready or prepared for that type of stuff. Because he's not, that's why I said, this is not Julio's team anymore. Julio, you don't have to answer to Julio. You don't have to go to Julio for answers. They're coming to you now. Do you have the answers for it? And I just don't think he has the answer for it because now he's the leader. There are guys that can lead and they're number ones. You're talking about guys like a Richard Pryor, and then we got guys like, no disrespect, but Kevin Hart. Richard Pryor is a whole nother level of funny. But you got Kevin Hart, he's funny, but he ain't no Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying? So those two different expectations when we're talking about comedy and all that type of stuff. And that's the same thing in receivers. You got a Julio great, and he's helping everybody else. And then you got Calvin Ridley doing his own thing. And, I just don't think he's a leader. So I wouldn't necessarily, like I said, this has never been about his talent. I just don't think he's right for Atlanta.
Right.
I just want to say in this is Ridley's freshman year. This is who was on his team his freshman year. He had Robert Foster, Derrick Henry, Eddie Jackson, Ronnie Clark. Who else is on this team? Deshaun Hand, Bo Scarborough, Reuben Foster, Kendall Sheffield. So Kenyon Drake, this is Kenyon Drake's senior year. So mind you, you think about those names, and this is Calvin's freshman year. He has never been the star product like who he is right now. Even 2017, the year he came out, he wasn't the star product. Mind you, Alabama's had great running backs, great all of this and that. But he still, you still have, that's the year Jalen Hurts got there, Jared Jeudy. They had one of the best wide receiving, Devontae Smith's freshman year. Bo Scarborough was still there. Henry Ruggs got there that year. Tua got there that year. Like I'm saying, he's never been the number one. Let's be honest. He's never been, I'm Calvin Ridley. And when you throw him in a NFL level, I gotta be Calvin Ridley. That's man. Right. That's I understand, but it's him and DJ Moore. But mind you, Calvin Ridley dropped. Where were we at that year? 26? And that's very low for a wide receiver.
Yeah, he was projected to be the number one guy, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he was projected to be the number one receiver, I think. It takes he needs a number. It really needs a number two.
Yeah.
He needs a number two. He needs a number two. And I love Ridley, bro. I love him. I'm a Georgia fan, and I grew up with him, and I had Riley at Georgia. So I love the Ridley boys. So it's not a problem. I just think it's mental, man. He got to sit down and really, he just got to have a sit down with himself, basically, and just be like, hey, I got to clear my mind because I'm really him. So, that's Brandon. Devontae Smith, Jamar Chase went at number 4 this year. Well, no, you go, number 5, number 6 this year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's wide receivers have been way up since then.
So
it's just when you draft a wide receiver from Alabama, he has to be that guy. And Calvin was that he was the OG of what he literally taught. If you look at the boys that were freshmen that year, Calvin taught them how they play now. Look at how they play, and then look at how Calvin plays. Calvin taught them everything they know. So it's gonna take some time, man. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I'm about to say we'll go ahead and end it on that note. Like I said, we apologize for all that happened right there, man. We wasn't expecting it to go like that. But
boy.
But at the end of the day, like I said, this is just one of those cases where an idea that sound just went completely wrong, and everybody was at fault for this, even us. We do not take the blame for it. But like I said, appreciate y'all hanging out with us here at Atlanta Falcon Nation.
Thank you, fellas. I appreciate the time for sure.
Yes, sir.
Y'all for adding me on.
All right, good. We're gonna bring you back. Don't worry about that. I got you.
Yeah. I about to say ain't no feelings hurt over here. I just don't like how that shit went out, man. But
boy.
Damn,
I've been through so much shit today. You ain't finna just pull this shit out. Y'all. Yeah.
But nah, bro. Like I said.
Bro,
that shit crazy.
Boy.
What did I miss?
Oh boy.
But everybody want to fight me. Everybody want a piece of me. Just know that at the end of the day, when stuff don't go certain people way, emotions cut. So people just want to take it out on somebody just because. I'm with it.
Kstylzz, with it. We supposed to be talking about football. He said, "I'm with it."
Man, look. Go ahead, Kstylzz.
But like I said, we're just gonna end it like that. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all tune in for Feli Sports over there with Call on Tyrone.
Hey, y'all. Oh, hey, just know y'all, so y'all know we got me and us, Fila and AFN got some things working, man. We got some things working. Definitely want to get involved with you guys. All you guys know what I do at Fila. Y'all know we got braid stuff popping off. If we won't, y'all won't see us live as much. We gonna start doing a little bit more videos. Which, you know, for y'all liking, y'all can skip through it easy. I guess you can't really watch it live, so you can skip through it. I appreciate y'all. Y'all, everybody here, everybody in the live, everybody in the comments. Y'all rock with us real heavy. But definitely need you guys. Get you, like I said, you're gonna see it on this channel and you're gonna see it on ours. It's gonna be like a community tab or something. It'll be a post about what we gonna be doing. But y'all, where's Don taking a break, JB? Don on a break. I'm covering for Don right now. He he going through life. So
yeah. I know. Yeah. Tell them congratulations too, by the way.
I got you.
Tell them congratulations, by the way. But like I said, until next time, Mike, I don't know if we doing anything tomorrow or not, but if we let them know ahead of time.
Well, I'll let them know ahead of time. It's an off week, so we may or may not have the heavy hitters. More than likely, we probably won't. But if something happens, the kickoff, some news or whatnot, we will have that. But it shouldn't be any later than 4 o'clock before the announcement comes up, if something comes up. But heavy hitters may be off. More than likely, we will be off tomorrow. But you already know we'll have some content for you guys. As I said before, hey man, this is all about giving everybody opportunity to be heard, to be seen, to find a gift that you may or may not have. To kind of see something in yourself. Because like I said before, myself, Kstylzz, even Tyrone, we would have never even thought that we'd be sitting in this, doing things like this. Everybody knows, like, I'm to myself, and I'll just keep it like that. Because now I'm just stopping.
Mike.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and get this Monday Night Football going.
Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody for subscribing to the channel, man. Like I said before, Atlanta Falcons Nation and Fila Sports Podcast, man. It's all about positivity, man. We love all you guys, everybody for joining us. Ain't nothing but love around this mug. So, with that being said, Kstylzz.
No wonder I didn't have my Zen bees on today. This is why.
This is why. Come on, bro. That's what the problem is.
I didn't have my Zen bees on.
All I gotta say is this Raven defense is suspect.
Oh man, but whatever. But like I said, until next time, AFN, we ain't here to play. We here to stay. You ain't gotta go home.
But you gotta get the hell out of here.
Wonder why I felt so